I'm Alvaro Arenas. I'm professor at IE Business School, and we are part of the DIGYMTEX project. I was working in the conceptualization of digital maturity and develop a model to understand how children use technology.
I'm Konstantina Valogianni, also a professor at IE Business School. I have worked on the machine learning algorithm and how to use data from children to predict their digital maturity and create different categories depending on how mature or not they are.
In our research program at IE, we have two main findings. One of them is a model we can guide parents, educators to understand better the way that children may react when they're using technology and how those reactions may impact in their own identity, in the sense of belonging and perceptions in the children.
In the machine learning part, we were able to use all this data we collected from children from different countries and predict or categorize them in different digital maturity categories. So we found that there were children that were using the internet properly, so they were able to use it for looking for resources for their homework, educate themselves more. So these children belonged in the high digital maturity group. We found children that belong in the middle, so they tend to use the internet for good purposes, but also sometimes they use it for purposes that might not be very beneficial for them. And then the third category, which was the most interesting for stakeholders to study, were the children with low digital maturity, where we saw a lot of instances of children that tend to be susceptible to cyberbullying or other types of challenges that they may encounter on the internet.
We believe that the output that we have generated in the project could be very useful. Actually, there is a permanent discussion whether children are using too much technology and parents are struggling and what to do with that. And what we are offering in the project with digital maturity is a kind of tool that allows to evaluate how well the children are using technology.
The DIGYMTEX project was such a fun experience. It was very interesting to research things that still remain unexplored. The topic was fascinating. We learned so much about children, about this new generation that's been surfing the internet, and we tend not to understand everything they do. So it was a very rewarding experience.